What is up, you guys? Miami Hurricanes time, back at y'all with another video, and we're going to be talking about the Miami Hurricanes and a secret recruiting weapon that they have been using. Now, before I get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to do one thing. If you could hit that subscribe button down below, smash that like button if you enjoy this video, and stick around for the video to hear the discussion question, to drop your thoughts down below in the comments. I want to hear them on this one. I want to hear your thoughts. So, now, let's get into it. Before I reveal you what the secret that Miami has been using for recruiting is, I want to give you guys 3 examples of it and see if you can figure it out. Alright? So, example number 1, right here. Now, I'll give y'all guys a couple of seconds. Just take Martell here tweeting out he's a Hurricane. This is his announcement video. Alright, here's example number 2. You might start catching on a little bit. It's not Twitter. It's not a specific player. This is Al Blades announcing his commitment. Alright, here's another one. This is Diaz throwing up a wallpaper of the U. Alright, so here is the secret if you have not figured it out. The secret recruiting weapon is not a place, it's not a website, it's not a thing. It's a guy, and his name is Ramos. Yeah, I know, you're probably thinking, Leo Ramos? Never heard of him. He's not a player, he's not a coach. Who the heck is he? Alright, Leo Ramos is the creative director for the Hurricanes football team. He's the guy that designed all of those graphic artworks that the players have used in their Twitter feed. Now you're like, okay, so what? Big whoop. Artwork ain't gonna win his teams. Here's what I want to talk to you guys about. Leo Ramos is responsible for creating all those graphics that help Miami coaches actually connect to top recruits online. Even Diaz, when he was asked about, this guy specific, he was like, look, he's fighting the battle on multiple fronts. He's become an integral part of the Hurricanes team, and he's trying to do it in myriad different ways. This guy's huge. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, I don't even use social media that much, whatever. Now, I'm going to appeal to and explain to the different generations that we have in our community. I'm in the younger generation, and all the players that are getting recruited are also. Now, where you always see us on our phones scrolling up and down, you're like, what the heck are they doing? Are they always playing Angry Birds or Cut the Rope or some crap or Snapchat? I hear about that, or Anton's YouTube. No, I wish. They're on social media. We're not on it like once a day or check it 2 or 3 times a day. We're on social media all the dang time. 100% of the time. Okay, so when this guy right here, our Leo Ramos, creates an artwork for them to throw up that's as cool as this, yeah, they want to use it. That looks pretty nice on their social media. They want to hear the rest of the world and what they think about it. So the thought that I want you guys to think about is, do you believe this is a weapon? And do you really think the use of it is a secret? Or is other schools catching on to it? Now, Manny Diaz is a genius in his ways. But the reason he's so good in using social media, and we haven't seen a head coach use social media like he has before, and this artwork that Leo Ramos has produced, we haven't seen an Al Golden, we haven't seen an Mark Gregg, and I can't really use the Shannon era because it wasn't as predominant back in that day. He's used it because he's been around it. He studied journalism back at Florida State, believe it or not. He worked in production at ESPN. He knows the impact of media on these kids. And so when I'm a young kid and I'm on social media all day, it's on my mind the whole time, and I keep seeing this amazing graphic artwork of the U, Miami, and all this stuff, it's on my mind. Let me give you guys a live example. Straight up live example. It's not scripted. Look, if I'm just going through my feed and I'm like, wow, I see hashtag TNM all the time. Now, us Canes fans know what it is, but that person may not. Hashtag TNM. Look what's going to pop up. Bam. First thing right here. Little post. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, okay, so, and then they read this post. They're like, oh, wow, Manny Diaz spurned FSU. This is the type we're trying to bring back to the U. FU type of swag. My goodness. Okay, this guy sounds intense. All right, let me keep reading. What is this hashtag? Trey Savage Hill. Hey, that guy played for Virginia Tech, I thought. I guess he transferred. Wow, 100% committed. Okay, cool. Oh, David, who's that? Yeah, that's a guy you might want to know if you're a Canes offensive quality wide receivers guy. Wow, okay. Wait a second. Another guy? Successful day at TNM. Oh, wow, there's a pretty cool kid over there. Wow, okay. And you just keep scrolling through. You see all this artwork. You see all these posts. This is what's on their mind all the dang time. All the dang time, guys. And in my opinion, to answer this discussion question, I do think it is a very, very effective tool and weapon in the recruiting world. Now, do I think it's a secret or not? It's kind of different. Miami's not the unique school to do this. I believe we're ahead of the game when we're using it more than any other schools have, but they're catching up. So it may be a secret for a short period of time, but it's not going to stay along like that for a while. But I do believe that this is a huge weapon that has become an integral part for Miami Hurricanes in recruiting. I mean, these kids are young. If they're in 8th grade, 9th, they're going to see hashtag TNM the whole time, turnover chains, all their graphic art. It's going to be on their mind. It's going to, wow, I want to visit the school. Let me check them out. And it could lead to a commitment, an introduction at least to the staff and coaches. And Miami's got to use this, and they haven't before, and I'm excited in seeing them use it now. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button down below. Join the exciting college football community. And look, if you stayed around up to the end of this video, you're a true fan, and I appreciate you, and I can't give you enough thanks. I just want to give you a smart little shout out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The other thing is, I've done a little cool thing for y'all, real deal fans of the channel. I've done a little graphic design work on the shirts. Y'all can get yours. The link is down below. Us Against the World shirts, Miami Hurricanes time. There it is. You can get it in different kinds of sizes, different kinds of models, different types of shirts. You can even get it on a pillowcase. If you don't like it, let me know about the design, but that's what we've done. Guys, look, college football world is a crazy and exciting world. Sometimes it's great with transfers, sometimes it's bad, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Why? Because it's always all about the you.